Welcome to Grizzly Lumen Lab, where we unbox, install, and test anything to do with lights. I'm really excited about this one because I got to be a part of product trials a few months back, but we have the Govee ceiling fan with lights, and this thing can definitely dominate the dark. All right, guys, as I said it in the intro, I actually got to be a product tester for their ceiling fan. When I first joined Govee, one of the first things I asked was, where the heck are their ceiling fans? And they have finally released it at the end of April, and then they got their bladeless version coming out at the end of this month. Is the front of the box here. Great shot of the ceiling fan. I wish that UPS or FedEx didn't cover it up, but you got the side of the box. It's got a nice shot of the motor, and then you got the other side, which basically says go to the Govee Home app, and that way you get the full features, the full benefits of this product. All right, let's get it open. You got your quick start guide. It tells you everything you need to know about the fan, how to install it, and how to put it together. You got your matter explanation sheet, your user manual, and if you pause it, it's got the button layout for the remote control. You got your remote. You got your little beauty cover, goes right on top of the fixture itself. This part here is actually what attaches to your junction box in the ceiling. You got your canopy cover, your screws, your WAGO connectors, and I guess if you're installing in masonry, you got your anchors. This is your Downrod. It also comes with a 4-inch. Currently installed is the 6-inch. And here's your 4-inch Downrod. And your balancer. Here's the upper light assembly with the motor. Your fan blades go in. Here's the lower light section and your fan blades. Two different style colors. You got black on one side, and then you got like a red oak or walnut color, dark walnut color on the other. Let's go ahead and get this thing together. All right, when you get ready to swap out your Downrod, you got 2 screws, you got your pin right there. So we're gonna take the 6-inch out, go with the 4-inch. I don't have really tall ceilings, so I gotta go with the shorter of the 2. Pull your pin, pull out your safety cable, slide the pin into the 4-inch Downrod. It only goes on one way. And then lock it down. When you go to slide this into the canopy, there's a channel. It's only on one side. Slide it in. You're gonna make sure that channel lines up with that slot there. After you swapped out your Downrod, well, if you had to swap it out, you're gonna take the upper section of the fan, which houses the upper light and the motor. And then you're gonna wanna do your fan blade. We're gonna go with black, but you have two options. All you do, you slide it in, creates almost a seamless look. Install your 3 screws in each, and you'll be almost ready to install. Let's go ahead and put the fan blades on. Just as a helpful hint for anybody wanting to try and keep this stable, because there is a rounded section on the top of this fan, use the section of the box that it comes with to hold it for you. That way it makes it a lot easier to get this together. Let's go get the old one down and get the new one up. Just as a small disclaimer, for anybody that's gonna say something in the comments, I am not an electrician. I'm just a homeowner, and I'm a dad, and I like to do DIYs. All right, whenever you're ready to go to hang it back up, you're gonna take your canopy cover, slide it through the downrod, take your beauty cover, slide that over. This pin is gonna go through the upper part of the fan. You're gonna take your cotter pin, you'll slide that on, and then once you got that on there, you'll tighten down your set screws, and then you take your cover, slide it over the top. And once you get the fan up, all that's left is to plug it in, put your power on. That was very satisfying, that little click there. As far as the remote is concerned, it does have a built-in magnet so you can stick it on your fridge or any other spot that's metal. However, huge shout out to 3D Creations and Innovations for sending over these custom remote holders for the Govee ceiling fan remote. They actually sent over 2 different styles. The first one can be mounted using either screws or command strips, so you've got a couple different installation options depending on where you want to put it. The second design is honestly really slick. All you do is loosen the screws on the switch plate, slide the mount behind it, tighten everything back down. Super clean install with no extra holes needed. And they didn't stop there. They even added a magnet inside the holder, so there's basically zero chance of this remote falling out or getting lost. Such a simple idea, but seriously well thought out. Definitely appreciate them sending these over and supporting the channel. If you want to get in contact with them, check the link below. Whatever you dream up, they can create. All right, I got the circuit breaker on. Let's go ahead and get the power on. Nice and bright. All right, you're gonna go to the Govee Home app. You're gonna hit the plus button, find your ceiling fan, hit add. I'm gonna name this living room ceiling fan. Done. You're gonna need the remote. That way it gets paired. Gonna do updates if you need an update. Make sure you stay close to the device. All right, once it's done updating, you got your on-off for the lower section, your on-off for the upper. You got your color section where you can choose the whole thing. You can change to whatever color you want. You got your color palette. You got your other color palette, and then you have your pastel palette or the Lumen Blend palette. And then you can also go to subsection, and the upper section actually has 8 different sections you can change to. Go blue, and then we'll invert that and go, let's do purple. All right. Then you got your fan on off right there. Has a little bit of a clunk when it goes to start up. 6 different speeds and your reverse airflow. When you hit reverse airflow, the fan's got to come to a complete stop. Once it gets to a complete stop, it'll spin the other way. All right, let's wait till it gets a little darker and we'll do some scenes.